nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Dean Kremer.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here's a 1-2. Ball. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. One up, one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that, oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one hops the wall.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen are known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And now it's Alec Bohm. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Ranger Suarez.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
The line to kick the pitch. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Batting second.
Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up. Take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Rutschman retired. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The designated hitter.
O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And a foul ball. Home team down a run here in game 3. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. That just misses. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Orioles held in check there, and it remains 1-0. Second inning set to go. Digging in, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
Kremer back to work. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Now 1-1.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Fastball, and it gets out of the way. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Mullins makes the catch. And there's one away. And now for the Phillies, Garrett Stubbs.
Garrett Stubbs.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the next pitch is way outside. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. And another ball. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. To second now, but he's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. First pitch, not close. Man at second. Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Back to the top of the lineup. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Grounded out his first time. Hammer, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third. So 2 on with 2 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Flied to right his first time. Henderson. They take the force out. That ends the inning. And they limit the damage. Phillies with a run-scoring double. And it's 2-zip. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the second. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
And a pitch. Gets the call, and that is strike 1. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Anthony Santander, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and it's 2-2. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Colton Cowser in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And now the lefty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a good eye there.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Jordan Westburg waits on deck. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Jordan Westburg in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Fastball for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The pitch comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And the Orioles leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Back now at Oriole Park, top half of the 3rd inning, and now here is Harper.
Right. Harper.
The wind and the pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back Off speed's probably coming.
In the air, left field. Cowser sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter,
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Bounce to third. Westberg. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Man at first with one gone. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
In the air, out towards right center. Mullins on his horse. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down. This is Bryson Stott, doubled in his first AB. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Outside.
Ball, that's outside.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
2 outs. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Stays alive.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
And there's a ball. Boom. The runner at first with 2 gone. Hard hit, left field, base hit. The throw is wild and it gets away. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Brandon Marsh.
Ball.
That one's upstairs. Ball 1.
1-0.
1-0. Just
that
missed.
That's the ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on.
2 balls, no strike.
2 ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
And
Ball,
another
that's
ball.
high.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Garrett Stubbs next to bat for Philadelphia. And that's in for a strike. The Phillies trying to break this one open here in Game 3 of the World Series. Next offering is in for a strike.
You got a full count.
Up the middle, Mateo. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. Phillies leave a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. As we go to the last of the third, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. And that one hit to first. He handles it himself. And a quick out, number 1. Jorge Mateo now.
The second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
Fastball for a strike. One down, base is empty. Got him. 2 away. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Ground ball right side. Harper takes it himself, and the Orioles set down in order. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're still down. It's 2-0. World Series Game 3. Here's the Phillies catcher, Garrett Stubbs. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Righty delivers. This one high in the air to left center. Cowser pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a slow roller. Boots it. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Trey Turner.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Slice to right, and foul ball. 2 outs. Hit weakly on the ground. Westberg. They take the force out, and that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Phillies 2 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Stop. Balls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Now this is in the air down the line. March makes the grab on the run. Ryan Mountcastle now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one in the air, right field. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and we are starting over. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. He reached out a walk his first time. Ground ball up the middle. Stop. Sends it to first. Third out. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Bryce Harper. Kremer back to work. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one clips the corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Righty to the plate. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies. Alec Bohm, 1 for 2. In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball.
The batter.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And the batter now. Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes Bohm around third. He'll score, and the Phillies take the lead. 3-2. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swung on, belted. Santander moving back for it. And it bangs off the top of the wall. One run across. Throw cut off, down to the plate. In there safely. And they lead by 3.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
New arm out of the bullpen, Cole Irvin.
Well, they did get for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Now here is Garrett Stubbs. Popped in the air, left field, 2 down. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 5-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The 0-1. Inside, just missed. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Sizes this one up. Rojas grabs it on the run. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. So the batting order turns over. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Foul ball. Mullins off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail at 5-2. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Kaiser makes the grab, 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ripped to short. Turner is out.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Here's Harper now. 1 for 3. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 5 and the Orioles 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
As the lefty gets to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And he deals. Outside low. The count now 2-2.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one. He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. First pitch misses. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. One down, bases empty. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and deep to right field. That one back there hits the top of the wall. Around second now, as they still don't have it. And he's at third with 1 away. That's a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And there's a foul ball. 0-1 down. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Urban, a 6'4" lefty, 225 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. This to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swinging a foul straight back. At the belt and fires. And a curve misses outside. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The batter number 5.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Wouldn't chase that time.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Up and in. And that's ball 1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Phillies 5 and the Orioles 2.
Leading off for the Orioles.
And a pitch. Foul ball there. And here it comes. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Got him. And there's 1 away.
Away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Cowser up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Got it by him for the K.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And now Jordan Westburg out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Offense held in check there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Orioles 2. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Phillies, Garrett Stubbs.
Garrett Stubbs.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The lefty fires. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Johan Rojas digs in now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. High fly ball out into left center field. Under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber will hit next. Bounced up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Orioles 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Swing and a miss.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The pitch. Got him swinging.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Mateo in the box again, takes a strike. The Orioles trailing by 3 here in the late stages of Game 3.
1-1.
Top of the zone for a called strike. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, you'll see another. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. The punch out there, 2 gone.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Henderson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That clips a corner. Wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the Phillies 5 and the Orioles 2. All set to start the 9th in this one. So digging in now for Philadelphia. Trey Turner. And a pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Man at second.
Nope. Ball.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Goodbye, home run. He hammers one out to right, and they add a pair. It's 7-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Mullins makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
On the ground, Mateo slings to first, and Castellanos is out.
The batter number 5, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Bryson Stott. Up the middle. Henderson over to first in time. And the inning is over. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's 7-2. Bottom 9
Leading
and
off
into the box
for
for Baltimore.
Orioles,
Adley
The
Rutschman.
catcher, Adley.
Get ahead and count. At times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Hit in the air, right field. In position, and it's caught for the out. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Ball to strike. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Orioles down to their final out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boo. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Mountcastle now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Ground ball, and this should do it. And he's safe at first. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
No, that missed.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next pitch off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The Orioles down to their final strike. That's outside. All 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And now the lefty fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Phillies take home field advantage right back. They win game 3 to go up 2-1.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
(7-2) your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.